For this painting, I'm working on a 16 by 20 canvas, and I'll be using the following brushes. I'll have a full list below this video in the description box of everything I'm using. A 50 filbert brush, my 5-piece set of brushes starting on the left, a 1-inch mop, and then we have a 3 round, a 1-inch flat, a number 2 liner rigger brush, and a 1-inch filbert brush. I'm using primary colors today, yellow, red, and blue, Mars black, and titanium white. The 3 colors here are cadmium yellow, hue light, crimson red, and phthalo blue. I'm going to start the painting by adding some water to the canvas. This will help blend the acrylics. Okay, I'm going to start with blue. I'm going to apply some blue on the top, pulling back and forth. Going to work my way down. Coming in with some white now. I'm going to continue with the white down here and then add a little bit of yellow. I'm going to add more white, yellow, and blue. Just applying that down here on the bottom. And then some more blue on the very bottom. Let's dry this off. I'm going to take my flat brush, add just a little bit of water to it, and I'm going to take some yellow, some red, and a little bit of black, and mix those up. Take a little bit more black. Okay, and then we're going to just start to come in off the bottom left here. Pull and wiggle and twist. Pull out some tree roots down here. Big branches. and create a little bit of a bumpy, lumpy texture by going around in gentle little circles on the tree trunk. Take some more red and yellow. And a little bit of black now. Just wiggling around here and there with some of this black for lighter and darker patches. This will make part of the tree stand out and give it some more depth. A little archway right here. And take some yellow and black, and that will give us a deep shade of green. And then I'm going to go up, over and down and droop, kind of just weave and wrap the tree in some vines. Can tap a little bit as well. Let's take a little bit more of that yellow. And we'll add that along the edge of the tree trunk. I'm going to take my dry and clean mop brush, some white, yellow, blue, and black. Mix those together. Okay, I'm going to use my liner rigger brush. Take some black and some red with some water. The water will really help loosen the paint. And I'll start coming in with some thinner branches. Some of these can be vines too. We can pull in, load our brush up with a little bit of that green. I'm going to use my mop brush again, mix up some green again. Let's put a little bit of black in there, make it a little bit darker to start. And I'm just going to go around, add a little bit of moss. First by tapping down here. And then adding the paint sort of with a dry brush, with what's left over in my brush, and just going around in little circles. This makes the moss around the tree look a little softer and fuzzier. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of yellow and white now. Pull that in to the darker mixture we just added. Adding it the same way. So this will work as a highlight and just start building up that texture, moss character to the tree. I'm going to add a little bit more white to that yellow, work out most of the paint. I know I'm going to have a few windows in here, so I'm going to start creating that glow that you get from the light in the windows. So just starting with these light glowy areas, and then we'll increase the light and bring in the actual windows. I'm going to take my filbert brush now, some white, yellow, and red. I'm going to add door right there. A little window there. One there. And there. A little something there. And we'll have a little something here as well. Just gonna add a little bit of light, sort of just tranquilly scattered around here. I take a little bit of red, yellow, and white, a little bit more of the red this time. And I'm gonna tap and dab a few little spots here for some flowers. I'm gonna increase the red and apply that where it's a bit darker. So we have some lighter and darker areas for light and shadow areas, right? They're not all going to be the same brightness or darkness. A little bit kind of coming down here. And a little bit of blue with that red, a little bit of white in there. You can make a bit of purple. Cast a few little cool shadows down here. These could even, just these little lines, make you use your imagination and see possibly some stairs in there. like this. A little bit darker. Some little purple accents. Add a little bit of white and red to that plum color we made. And add some little flowered vines here, although we don't really see any one flower fully detailed. It's just how we see it as a whole when we kind of stand back from it. And take my round brush now and a little bit of black and red. Got a little peaked roof on there. Okay. A little bit of those light colors. Take a little bit of yellow and red. A little bit more white mixed with that. And then back over to the green mixture, adding some more yellow in there. The light green mixture that we added here. I'm gonna just have this kind of dangling down here. I'm gonna mix up some more red, yellow, a little bit of that purple in there. A little bit more warmth. So it's that build-up of colors and layers of paint that really helps to create the depth. Back to yellow and white. And I'm gonna add a little bit more of a glow. As the paint starts to dry and sets into the canvas, it can dry looking a little darker. So I just want to re-brighten everything. Just a few little fireflies, I don't know. A few little dabs and sparkles. Some more red and blue. There's a little bit of white in there. I'm gonna have some flowers coming over the edge here. With all the green, it's nice to add a complementary color of red to help set those colors off. And the purple's also really nice. A few touches of this plum shade here and there. Okay, this painting's done. This was fun to paint. I know I say that every time, but painting is always fun for me. Thanks for watching and being a part of it. Have fun painting yours. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, or share, and I'll see you all very soon in another video. Bye!